The top female model in the country turned down every commercial offer, yet she chose a third-rate painter who was sketching in the corner. Over the next 4 years, she became his exclusive model. She even put on a wedding dress, ready to become his bride. Unexpectedly, the man suddenly began to tremble, saying he could no longer paint. When she lifted the canvas, she discovered he had already replaced her as his exclusive model. And inside the studio, he had been doing disgraceful things. When she saw this, she was furious. She grabbed a pair of scissors and slashed every painting in sight. But the man stopped her with a single sentence, saying she was nothing more than a junior student. That one sentence crushed all her anger. Since he chose to betray her, she decided that at the wedding in 7 days, the groom would be marrying a different bride. She immediately called the bridal shop and ordered a custom wedding dress, but put the junior student's name on the order. Soon the wedding day arrived. 2 hours before the ceremony, she told the host that the bride had been changed. But when the man saw this, he mistakenly believed she could not wait to marry him. After all, the nation's top painters and business partners would be attending the wedding, and he could use those connections to climb higher. As he was leaving, he saw the custom wedding dress being delivered, which only deepened his misunderstanding. Meanwhile, the junior student received her call and came to the wedding venue. When she saw the wedding dress prepared for her, she could not help but mock her, saying she was nothing but a failure. Even if she was a world-class model, she would still end up beneath her. But she no longer cared to argue, because this wedding venue was their final battlefield. Soon social elites gathered at the ceremony, yet during the banquet they looked down on the man, calling him nothing more than a low-level painter, saying it was already generous for a top model like her to stand beside him. At that moment, the host began the wedding ceremony, unaware that the bride had already been replaced. Just as the man waited eagerly for her to appear, to everyone's shock, the junior student walked out in a wedding dress.